I request all my students to put their microphones on and give a hearty applause to Bridget Owens, our champion.
Ah, good job, Bridget.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Holy,
Congratulations.
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 Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Just 1 second. Now, I want to put,
Amore.
yeah, just 1 minute. Okay, mute all. I'll mute all of them. And now, Bridget, put your mic on. Where are you?
I'm here.
How are you, my champion? How does it feel?
I'm honestly quite surprised. While I was taking the exam, I thought, gosh, there's a lot of questions that I've never seen before, and I was so certain. I just sort of made peace with it during the exam. I was like, you know what? This is still good experience. And then I was very surprised that I actually passed. And they sent me my the autoscola sent me my thing back, which I also was not expecting, so I could see my skater that I finished. So
And okay, no.
I got one error, just one error.
Hallelujah, amazing, fantastic. From thinking that you might fail to get one error, it's quite you're a very modest person. Now, some of the people in this class have seen you arrive and they're seeing you leave. Now you tell them when did you first find out about us? What is it? You don't need to know how long. I think it's a couple of months or 2, 3 months, whatever time it is, it doesn't matter. You pass quite fast. Now, how are you feeling in the beginning and in the last days, how it was, and especially our meeting last evening and this morning, all this has helped. So they know more or less what to expect. Don't tell what I told you in the morning because lots of people think I do magic. Let them think that way. But you tell them if all this was helpful or not.
Yeah, I would say that there's sort of like three phases of being in this class. The first phase is when you first start and you're like, oh man, I really don't understand anything that's going on. And you're just kind of trying to lay a basis and you're like, I can't manage 7 skatas a day because it takes so long to do the skatas. And then you hit like this period where you're like really making progress and you're like, okay, I can actually manage 7 skatas a day because it only takes me to like maybe 10 minutes to do each one. And that's when you like really do the bulk of all the learning. And then this last period, after you've already taken your date, is when it almost becomes hardest because it's when you're in class and almost all of the skata that we do in class, you already know it. And so you feel like it's hard to stay motivated when you're like, I know this and I know this, but you really need to pay attention for the couple of things that you don't know. And when you do the skatas on your own, you're like, oh man, I already had this question before and I know this. And it's so hard to stay motivated especially when you're getting really good scores, then when you're practicing and you're like, I keep getting like only 2 errors or even 1 error, but I need to keep practicing even though my date is in 3 weeks. It's hard to keep pushing then. And so that I think is like the most important time. You really don't slow down. You keep treating it like you are still learning, like from the beginning, basically. You keep doing the things. Even if you think you're ready, just pretend you're not ready and you just keep pushing. And then last night when we did the call, I thought afterwards, I felt, okay, I feel a little bit more relaxed. I thought that I was relaxed. I slept 2 hours last night, only 2 hours because I was so stressed. And I woke up at 4 in the morning and I was just sitting there with my eyes open, like, oh my God, I'm so stressed about this. I'm so stressed. And I was just so nervous. But then like you do it, eventually you find yourself in front of the screen and you're doing the test and you're like, okay, what happens, happens. This is it. This is what I've been preparing for. So yeah,
Perfect.
I just would say at the end, just even if you think you're ready and you think, gosh, okay, I don't need to push this hard anymore. That's actually the hardest moment to keep going and just do it. Just do it every day. Like brushing your teeth. It doesn't matter if you like brushing your teeth, you don't like brushing your teeth, you still brush your teeth every day.
Okay. No, thank you very much. Well done, Bridget. I hope you like to brush your teeth. Now, just joking. No, it was sweet of you. No, but it was a good journey. You can think about it seemed difficult, but in the end it wasn't all that difficult. It wasn't all that life thing and whatever. Perfect. And so we are all very happy for you. And now you're ready for your main practical test. Yeah, you can tell all your friends about us. Don't you can put your posters on your Facebook, social, and whatever, so that they also know. And if you need my assistance again, also later on for the practical test, which I didn't promise to anybody, but I do always help. Call me 4 days before. This also is all time, and then 2 hours before your practical test, you need to hear my voice. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. You made us all very happy. God bless you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.